Hello and welcome to today's Daily Rift. Have a couple of things to talk about as we go through this video. The first is that yesterday's Rift went really quickly because I put those gems in my armor, so I'm going to keep doing that because I like to keep these videos a little bit short, and I think 20 minutes is pushing it for Rift length, particularly for this character, so I think that was really useful. You see how much damage we're putting out here. The goal is to level a character from 1 to 70, not to be super self-sufficient. So, we'll just clear our way as quickly as we can. The other thing is that I would like to talk about my birthday, which is coming up this weekend, and I made a promise to myself when I started making these videos that I would make them at least until my birthday. This would mean that I have one more video to make after this one to succeed at that, and I'm pretty close to doing that, which is good. So, yeah, I think that's really cool. The other thing though, with regards to that, and I'll put a link to this in the description for this video, if you would like to participate in the marking of my birthday, I have a Steam wishlist full of really cool items that I would like to play. And if you would purchase a game on this wishlist and gift it to me, I will promise that I will make a video about it and mention you in the video. So there'll be a link to the wishlist in the description of this video, and I'll mention this in the description as well, so you'll know before going in that's happening. And you'll get a mention, a link to a website, whatever, in the video. That offer is open from now up until the 27th of February, which is next Friday after this video goes up. So yeah, if that's a thing you would be interested in doing, that's cool. I have a lot of games through a lot of different price ranges on Steam. I think last I checked I had around 60 games on that wishlist that I was interested in playing. I've already had 3 people buy games, which is cool, and videos for those people will be made over the next week or two. I'm not sure how quickly I'll be able to deliver all of these videos, but certainly my plan is to start making them next week and continue until I go through everything that I've got. So yeah, and the good part of that is it means that there'll be a bit more variety on the channel, and it also means that you guys who watch these videos will be able to sort of contribute to that variety, I guess is the best way to put it. I have a couple other projects in mind for the next couple of weeks as well. I'm not sure how soon they'll get up. I keep talking about this stuff and I don't always do it. I haven't given up on Final Fantasy 13, it's just been a matter of not having had the time to put videos together for it. Hopefully I'll have some more up by the end of this week, and certainly into next week. I'm going to try and record a batch of Final Fantasy 13 videos to do that. Appear to have run into a dead end here, which is a bit annoying, but we'll get there in the end. But yeah, I've managed now, well, assuming that another video goes up tomorrow, I will have managed to deliver a video every weekday for the last 5 weeks. And that's a pretty big deal. It means I've been able to do this pretty successfully, and I'm pretty happy about that. I'll probably talk more about that milestone tomorrow, as we hit level 31. I'm also a lot happier about making videos using this character, because it means that this character doesn't progress, videos not recording notwithstanding, of course. This character doesn't progress outside of that. I don't think I've got anything particularly new then. I'll just quickly check when we shoot things. No, I didn't. No, cool. Nothing of interest. So I'll stop shortly and check if I've picked up anything interesting. I don't think anything interesting's really dropped. We're probably at a point actually now where I could think about moving to the next difficulty level with this character. I think I was going to wait until I had all rare items equipped. I'm still waiting for like rare boots or something like that at this point. So we're close, but not super close to doing that. Well, we are super close to doing that, I guess. And that'll be possibly even tomorrow, the next video I record for this. I didn't see that. I really hate Frozen. So I thought I was safe then. Not quite paying attention, maybe. So, those. No, nothing's an upgrade yet. So, I'll check everything at the end of the video anyway. So, Sometimes I like to upgrade within the rift itself just to make the rest of the rift a bit easier, but it's probably not worth it with the way this character's geared now, using the extra gems to speed everything up. See, we're fairly close to being through this rift already. Having sentries is also helping because they do a lot of damage, particularly with the Spitfire turret rune, which they've got active. They shoot those really cool missiles that do a very small amount of AoE damage. It's not a huge contributor, but it just adds, particularly for weak little enemies, it just clears them out very quickly, so it's all good. Gotta remember to keep Mark of Death up though. That extra 10% damage is really good. So put it up on that guy, the weak guy, and hopefully he will die and spread it to the main guy, which is exactly what's happened there. And then the main guy dies as well, so that's what we want. It's how to use Contagion and get multiple Mark of Deaths up. You have stuff that interacts with Mark of Death. I can imagine Contagion would be really handy. I don't think there's anything that gives it the power of all its runes, which would just make it a very strong ability. There's some legendaries, of course, that do that with certain skills and abilities, but I don't believe Mark for Death is one of them. So
I am too low on discipline.
one thing I am noticing is I chew through Discipline a lot in this character, which is something I don't do on my big character, on my big demon hunter, my level 70. So I'm not sure if that's just a factor of I don't have like cost reduction on this character very much, or if it's some other reason. So I'm not sure what I've put Paragon Point. I think I am putting him into cost reduction, but I don't think it has much an effect at this low level. So, but yeah, getting back to what I was talking about before, other videos will come. I've tried a few different things with them. I felt I had an alright response to the Apotheon video. And obviously some of the games I'll be covering won't be recent releases. I know for a fact at least 2 of them are not recent releases. In fact, all of the games that I've got for the Steam wishlist thing so far have been 2D games. So, but that's cool. In fact, 2 of them are actually remakes of retro classics. I won't say what they are because that'd be spoilers, but let's just say that there's a couple of really interesting choices there that I'm going to have to put together videos on over the next couple of weeks. We're level 32. We leveled very quickly then. So, which is good. Grenade runes. Haha. Grenades. Grenades are terrible. They're not. They used to be good. They're not anymore. So, anyway, this guy's going to go down pretty quickly, and that will be the end of this video. It's a pity it's not a greater rift. So I'll just check what we've picked up and have a look at things we got, whether we can upgrade anything. Oh, that's not quite, maybe. Depends whether I want the toughness or the healing. I probably could make a good argument for the damage being the more important aspect of that one. That's very definitely an upgrade because my talisman is terrible. So that goes in. Did that have a socket? Yes, it did. So I'll put a gem in that as well. And I think I will switch over to that devotion shot, even though it's replacing the legendary. It's just an all-round better. Just the raw damage output is worth it for that upgrade. Anyway, that's everything in this rift. And I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Well, okay, I'm going to have to kill these guys first, obviously, just in case they drop anything useful. So that's what I get for slightly brushing the mouse button while you're there. Looks like nothing of value has dropped. So clear these guys out. And now, that will be the end of this rift. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.
I am returning to